Hey YouTube, Yugi for All here. I decided I'm going to make a walkthrough video on how to submit to Mint grading here in Canada. I do get a lot of messages on Instagram in regards on how to sub. I do sub for people. I normally just do it for free, but it's starting to become a little overwhelming with everyone who does send in. So I'm going to give you a walkthrough on how to do it yourself. It's very, very simple and straightforward. So let's get started here. So we'll go to mintgrading.com. This is their homepage. So they're very accurate. I've been submitting to them for a little while now. I've got a lot of stuff there. So you can see here that they have a 2 to 5 week delay on top of the service plan order. So this means that because of the overwhelming popularity in card grading recently, they have a delay in regards to all their service levels. This does not include weekends and Canadian holidays. So it's strictly based by business days. So please keep that in mind when you are submitting. COVID-19 still pretty big in Canada here. So there's a lot of restrictions in place. However, the turnaround time and the cost is still much cheaper and much faster than PSA or BGS. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to start by going to the submission form. From here, this is where you can choose. You can either print it off and write it out by hand, but I prefer to do it this way. This way you're just typing it in. There's no chance of them not being able to read your handwriting, and you get to pay right away. There is no upcharging, none of that stuff. So whatever you pay, that's what it is. So I normally do the 6 day. It normally takes about 6 weeks from the time they receive it to the time it gets back to my door. 2 day, I haven't done that since the delay, so I can't be confident to say that it's going to be the same time as 6 day or if it's going to be much faster. I would assume it would be faster, but I would stick with the 6 day just due to costing. So what I can do actually is I can show you the service levels first. Let's start there. So here is the 2 day service. So per card, so if you're sending 1 to 10 cards, it's $49 Canadian. All prices are in Canadian. Okay, so the more cards you send, the cheaper it gets. For 6 day, 40, 38, 36. Again, 1 to 10 cards, it'll be $40 per card. 11 to 25, 38 per card. The 30-day service, it gets cheaper, and the 90-day service is by far the cheapest. However, you are going to be waiting a very long time. So it is up to you if you want to wait that long or just do the 6 day like I do. So let's go back here. We'll go to the submission form. I do have a few random cards that I'm going to send in here. So you'll start off by clicking this add card right here. For category, that's the card that is like the company that's being sent. So we're going to go Yu-Gi-Oh! The set year is 2001, I believe. I'm going to have to check this real quick. The Duelist of Roses. Duelists of the Roses. Release date, North America. I want to say it's 2001. No, it's 2003. Okay, so you'll go set year 2003. The company name is Konami. The set name is The Duelists of the Roses. So it's already here. So you can just click that promo. So the subset name, I will do the rarity. So this is a prismatic rare. The player name is the name of the card. So Alpha, the Magnet Warrior. The card number will be DOR-001. Serial number you will leave blank as there isn't one, and the declared value is whatever I choose that it's going to be valued at after grading. So if I think this card is going to get a 10, I'm going to say it's probably like $200. So, but I don't think it'll get a 10. It's a little off center, and there's a little white nick on it. So I'm gonna just put $100, and I want it sleeved. So the sleeved section is the card will be in a plastic sleeve inside of the slab. It will allow for it to not bounce around the slab and kind of protect it from wear from the slab. So we'll do number 2. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, 2003, Konami. So what I can do now is I can just copy this and paste it. And then prismatic rare again. And then beta, the Magnet Warrior, DOR-002. Do the same thing, 100, and sleeve. If it is autographed, you just click the little box here. Very, very straightforward. Same thing. Konami, Duels of the Roses, prismatic rare, and then Gamma, the Magnet Warrior. DOR-003. So these are all Canadian values. I just want to repeat that again. It is not USD. So whatever you think it would be Canadian, you'd have to just go on Google USD to CAD and kind of get from there. So then I have here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill out the rest of this, and then I will come back. Okay, so now that I have all this entered, I'll go save. Just if I feel like, you know what, I'm going to send off more, I can just come back to it. But if not, I'm ready. I'm just going to proceed to payment. So proceed to payment. It's got all my billing details, my mailing info. I'm going to blank all this out for obvious reasons. You can ship it to a different address or not. So what you can do here is you can choose how much insurance you want of a maximum of $5,000 Canadian. If you need more, you can contact them and ask for special shipping, be it UPS or FedEx. So currently what they do is they ship through Canada Post, which then gets passed off to USPS. But when it's insured for $5,000, you should be fine, because USPS and Canada Post do not want to lose that kind of package. This is just when it's getting shipped back to you from Mint Grading. So here you can see everything that I filled out. It's all there. What the grading, how many cards I have, 6 days, and how much it's going to cost me. So you can see here, shipping, I'm only going to do $100. Insurance, Mint is pretty close to me. They're only about an hour away, so the chance of it getting lost is very, very low. So shipping back to me is going to be $15. Then my tax, Canadian tax, and this is how much it's going to cost me to grade them. So over here on the side, you can either choose if you want to do PayPal or e-transfer. PayPal is obviously the easiest one. You just have your credit card or your bank info attached to it, and away you go. So I've read the conditions, and I will pay. For some reason I can't move over, but it might be different for you guys. So I'll go here, it'll then log me to my PayPal. I can log in. So this, it'll still have all your shipping info. You can see here, it's getting charged to Mint Grading. Make this my preferred. There's my how much it's going to charge me. And I'm going to pay. So now that I've paid, I can go back to return to merchant, and it'll have this. From here, you will want to go to your view order submission. You also get an email, and it has all your information here. You'll want to then print this, and you'll need it for later. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut over. I'm going to show you how to package it and mail it off. Okay guys, so when you go to pack your stuff up, make sure the cards are still in the order that you wrote them down in. So what I do is I just take them. They also do accept top loaders. I know PSA hates top loaders, but Mint does not care. They'll take top loaders, they will take card savers, but they will not take magnetic one touches. So top loaders or card savers, one or the other. So what I'll do is I'll normally put them in just penny sleeves, as they're soft, they're easy, they have lots of flexibility to get the card out, and I'll put a little sticky note on there. That way it's just, the grader can pull it out, take it out of the sleeve, grade it, and it's on its way. So what I'll do is I'll normally take a couple pieces of cardboard. I will write front on one and back on the other. From there, I will stack them and kind of sandwich them between the cardboard. I'll then take a couple elastics and I'll just wrap it around. This way, you're not using tons of tape. There's no risk of them trying to cut the tape and they accidentally damage your card. So I'll do one that way and I'll do one this way. All right, once that's done, I will then take some bubble wrap and I'll just wrap it all up. Nice and secure, nothing too crazy. I'll just put another elastic around it. Done. So this is the paper here that has all your cards on it. So I'll fold this up. This has to go in your package. If it doesn't, they will not know what the package number is or anything. So you print this off. I'll again just throw another elastic around it. And it's done. Then what I'll do is I will normally grab a box. That one here. I'll throw it all in the box and then I'll tuck old bubble mailers or more bubble wrap around it. I'll tape it all up and I'll mail it off. I will link the address, or I'll post the address up on the screen here in a few minutes for where you need to mail it to. After that, I'll normally write up on all the sides. This way they know what side they need to open. So hopefully this was enough help to kind of get everyone confident enough to submit their cards. If there's any questions, you can obviously comment below or you can message me on Instagram. I will link my Instagram somewhere here. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this is helpful to somebody. Take care.